Hello, Mr. Foley. This is Hal Jacobs, PGA professional at Worcester Country Club, just reviewing our golf lesson on July 20th, 2011. A lot of great things in your golf swing, but a couple of things that we worked on to make your 4-iron and hybrid a little bit better and your fairway woods. Here's your setup. I told you at times later on in the lesson when you get tired or so, your knee flex becomes a little bit too much. Over here on the right, you can see I've got Bernard longer. Your back angle is pretty similar, but he's a little taller in your knees, so be careful. I see you getting a little bit more knee flex and a little weight on your heels as the lesson went on, so that's one thing to be careful of. The other thing occasionally you like to do is bring the club inside, so you can see how it came underneath that red line on the way back. Then, from here on out, you make a really good golf swing. You keep turning your body through impact, and the only thing that we really worked on in terms of mechanics was your left elbow and getting the club down the target line a little better and your arms rolling over. Here's Bernard longer, and take a look at his club. You see on the way back how it's just a tiny bit underneath. He gets down to impact and the club goes down the target line. So from the face-on view, let me just show you what we worked on. Here is you just after impact, and you can see that left elbow just kind of fold, and that's because your left hand is not rotating over. If you don't turn the club face over, you're going to end up jamming yourself up like you did right here. So let me just bring up Bernard Longer again, show you what he looks like going through impact. And so he makes impact, and you can see the difference in what your hands look like. You see how I can see his glove underneath his right hand at the same point. I can't see it on yours. Later on in the lesson, though, we were working on a couple things, and take a look at the difference. Here's the wedges. Remember, we were working on a 40-yard wedge shot and trying to get the arms down, and that's a little bit better. And here's your practice swing. Whoop, too fast there for me. So there's your practice swing and what your hands look like as opposed to over here on the left. So good job. You worked hard. We saw some decent results. And if you have any questions, feel free to email me or call me or stop by the shop.